Hey everyone, and welcome back to RLS Career Overhaul on BeamNG.drive. Last video, I repaired the car a bunch of times like usual, did some races, I had a couple minor crashes, hence repairing the car. Today I'm going to focus on racing, likely just do a couple more races, but first I would like to adjust the rear camber a little bit. I'd like to get the top of the rear wheels to, oops, that's repair. That's paint. Tuning! Click on all the buttons but tuning first. Okay, so I'm going to bring the brake bias forwards by 2 also. To drop the RPM cut time. Nitrous is fine the way it is. Everything else should be fine, but I do need to bring the rear camber back. It'd be nice if we could have the debug menu like in normal free roam in career mode, because then I could actually see the percentage or whatever. Alright, that should be better. I don't want to do it too much because this is also affecting toe. I'm going to bring the toe out a tiny bit as well. Let's do 20 on both. And hopefully that handles well. Wow. $500 for doing that when you could do that in your driveway. I do like how you have to pay for the tuning and stuff, but it seems like some things like that are just a bit too expensive. I also need to go get gas because there's half a tank. Once I've got some more money, I will put on the body kit and paint it and stuff. As I mentioned in previous videos, I would like to get an H series sooner than later, the van, so that I can tow this around rather than driving it everywhere, or tow my race vehicles in general. What else? I think that's really it for now. H-series, trailer, and then work on vehicles that I can use for the different events. But for right now, I'm pretty sure I finished up the Pro-Am stuff in the last video. I'm just glad this is working right now because my computer is having some memory issues, I think. There's either a leak in the VRAM or my GPU's going or something. Either way, when I tried to get a picture for last week's video, it kind of weird. RLS 100 is that. That looks like some kind of beater, so I don't want to do that right. I will check those out, but like I said, it looks like some kind of tough truck. I will do once I get the Hopper or D series, whichever comes first. Vintage, I want to do it the older car. Scintilla, I want to do it the proper Scintilla. I could try the GT. I could try drag racing. I could swap tires and do drift. Let's try the drag racing first. So I will drive over there and be right back. Why'd you stop there? I still need to change the gearbox and a couple other parts on this, and it does already feel better with the slightly adjusted rear alignment. By the way, I'll be right back. I really like dually pickup trucks, but you don't see them as much as you used to. Ram 3500s, F350s, that kind of thing. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this goes well. This is built more for track, like circuit, but it should be alright. Welcome to the Alder drag strip. This drag race uses the Pro style tree. There is a random short pause after fully staging. Then you will see the amber lights all light up at once for 0.4 seconds, just under half a second, before the green light. Familiarize yourself with your vehicle's launch capabilities to get the best launch possible. Random opponent, lane 1, which I think is the right lane, and I need to do better than 8.5, better than 7 for 3 grand. I think this will do decent. Okay, to compete in this race, you must first start at the start line. As you pull up to the line, you will see the lights at the top of the lighting system activate. Once you are on the line, both sets of lights will be on. Once staged, wait for the green light to start the race. Drive as fast as you can to the finish line. The vehicle is in realistic behavior, so you'll have to manage the gearbox. Yeah. That's what I usually do. I do wish we could do a burnout. Ooh, I need to change the HUD for this. Actually, we might be able to do a little burnout. Not that tire thermals actually matter right now, but... Right. The pre-stage light, there we go. Full stage, there we go. And left them in the dust. 10-second car, not bad. Does it not finish until they... Yeah, it doesn't finish until they cross the line. 9.6. I feel like this car could go quite a bit faster, so I'm going to retry with a different foe. That sounds funny, sounds like I'm doing a battle. Alright. And the car starts shut off again. I did a video some time ago using the AI pathing thingy of kind of like a drag day kind of thing. That was a horrible launch on my behalf. Ooh, slower. Either way, I did a little drag day thing and it turned out pretty cool. Yeah, that was slower. I'll do one more time. I should be getting little bits of money from this, but not a whole lot. Go. Ooh, 350s. Replay should be recording, if not, whatever. I really gotta do well this time. Ooh, it just hooked right up off the line. Run out third or fourth or whatever this is, 9.7. First run was the best. Alrighty, cool. I definitely need to build a proper drag car, but for some reason all my drag vehicles tend to do 9 or 10 second runs. No matter what I do, it's kind of weird. But there's the drag racing. Super simple as I thought it would be. So let's go try a normal like circuit race. What else is there? Also, because the branchless missions are the RLS stuff, but there's a lot more also. Basic race, the crawling, these things. Why don't I do some of the other things and then come back and do the race missions with the right vehicle? Alright, so that's in front of that parking lot. I am not using the route marker thingy because it still glitches my camera for some reason. So I will get over there, probably cut out the drive like usual. Really? I didn't do anything. I'm going to be using my car. Ooh, is that gonna make it so I can't get any money? What do I have at the moment? Oh my goodness. This game can be really annoying at times, and the cops just charged me for nothing. Okay, $3 grand. How did I get... I did make a decent amount of money with the drag racing. I might go back to that. Either way, I've got $3 grand right now, so let's see if I do make money using my own car for this, because I really don't want to use the provided one. Okay, Blasco Core. While primarily focused around the grid-like downtown Blasco City, this course provides elevation changes mixed with medium speed right angle cornering. A quick trip going from downtown to the hills and back. This is one of those courses that rewards risk as quickly as it punishes it. And the engine's off. I could get much better launches off the line if it would stop starting my car. Shut off. I haven't done this track in a while, but this is one of the ones that I actually quite like here. I like these time trials on West Coast, they're really fun. Especially when you have the right car for it. And the back end is gripping way, way more. So much more rear traction with that minor little adjustment to the alignment. Another thing that I've been wanting to say is I now have a hopper that I plan on building once I get to that point. It will be it'll have the crawler chassis and stuff, so the good 4-link front and rear, stronger stuff in general. 38-inch tires. It'll have modded track fab wheels. I think they're the RS50 or something. It'll have my custom paint job that looks like little Jeep, winch, all that wonderful stuff. A bunch of my personal custom modded parts, like limited slip differentials, my reverse manual valve body, automatic 6-speed, turbocharged inline 6. It is a monster. I will put up a picture after this race, or now if I can do it without it getting too in the way. And then same with the H series, I have a specific configuration that I'm going to copy because it works amazingly for towing and doing deliveries and stuff. If I do build a D series, it will likely be either my favorite config from my configuration pack, or a Baja style version, or maybe a drag truck, who knows. I will likely go with an older car for drag racing though. Or off camera, I'll do some testing and see what vehicle I can get to do the best at the drag strip. It's like I mentioned before, for some reason I seem to be stuck at like 10 seconds. It's either 10 or 7. Alright, how'd I do? I'd also really like to get a Supra. 312, much better than usual, and it looks like I do still get some money for it. Which is nice. Let's see. Yep, still got money for it. And my front brakes are still all red hot. Alright, let's go do the next time drop. Skill Core was the one I just did. So next is Fog Hill Shilly Shally. And since I don't have to go far, yeah, it's just down the street. This is the issue with the camera that happens. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, that's a cop. That's 2 cops. I do not need to get chased by the cops right now. Again, using my car 3 laps up the Fog Hill fire station and back. I should say up to the. Alright. Fog Hill Shilly Shally. Bringing you up to the Fog Hill fire station, this course provides a fun hairpin and great off-camber corners, thanks to constant elevation changes. Although you might be tempted to cut corners and hop the curb in some places, it's recommended to err on the side of caution with this track. Those roadside trees and poles can do a real number on your vehicle. Oops. Oh, come on. I tapped V and held the replay button instead of holding V and tapping the replay button. But now that I'm up to speed, it's fine. But as you can see, ooh, ow. This is what this car was built for. It's not supposed to have quite this much power, pretty much. It's supposed to have about half the power it does right now. But the suspension and whatnot are tuned to handle these hills and jumps. There's 1 lap already under a minute, which I think might be a record for me on this course. I do apparently need to adjust the front end because it bounced a little bit when I landed, but that could be from the damage of last lap as well. It's like the D series at the moment. It seems to have an issue with the front shocks where they're like really weak or something. They get blown out really easy. Because no matter how hard I try to tune the front end of it, it ends up super soft anyways. Like, the rebound goes completely uncontrollable, and then the damping is just super soft. Ooh, clipped the wall. Knocked out my alignment a little bit. I should probably repair the car before I do the next race, but that will also give me a chance to do some body work. A little slower on this lap too. None of the straightaways are long enough to use nitrous. This course, however, is very fun in the base ETKI it gives you. Like, the car they chose for this is actually a really good car and really fun to do this with. But my car's better. Hold on, here we go. Continue. Time to go to the workshop and fix the car. stuff. Because, yeah, front wheel is pushed back, and toe is clearly messed up a bit. So I will head over to the shop and do the final upgrades, and then I will end up likely ending the video there, because by the time I do that, I will have time. Okay, yeah, I thought I was somewhere else for a minute. Okay, okay. Let's get the car repaired. Yeah, I gotta repair it before I can. Surprised. 7 grand, really? Oh, okay. There goes my idea of putting different parts on it. You know what? I'm gonna end the video here. Off camera, I will do some like drag racing and stuff, get more money, and then I can finally do the bodywork and stuff. Or maybe next episode can be primarily just drag racing. That'd make things a lot easier for me, but. And it seems to be a good way to get money, because with that stupid BS ticket, I was in the negative, but after the drag racing I had over 3 grand, so it seems to be a pretty good way to get money. And I would like to test out the time trial thingy going around the circuit track, see how that works, like the person commented in a couple videos ago. I wish the store worked. That'd be cool. Either way, I also wish all the lighting and everything worked so we could have proper like nighttime driving and stuff, but whatever. Until next time, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.